Hi everybody, it's me Rosa from Deer Families again, and I want to introduce y'all to two more deer from the same family that come by for snacks daily. So y'all met Lana before, but this is Kyla and Shay and Shay's little baby. And Lana came back. So, hi sweetheart, hi. And Lana's son is back. So I'm gonna make some vegetables for them. Carrots, pears, and apples. And hi sweetheart, didn't mean to scare ya. We're missing their mother, Sharon. She sometimes comes and sometimes comes on her own. She sometimes comes with the group, sometimes on her own. But this is one family, couple generations here, sisters and their children. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab their food. I keep their food in a refrigerator in my garage because I was running out of room in my kitchen refrigerator. So I'm gonna grab some pears out of here. And I already have apples on the counter. So these are whitetail deer. There's a very big population around here. And I wanted to introduce everybody to them because they're extremely friendly, sweet, family-oriented animals, and it's a pleasure to know them. So I'm going to get to chopping. They're all waiting. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's some of the food I made for them. And this is Kyla here. She has an injured hoof. I think her hoof was run over. She's a real sweetheart. I think her hoof was run over when she was a baby because it's healed up well, but it's still pretty bad. Okay, and there's Sharon. She arrived. 1 second. I'm going to get more food out for them. This is Shay. Get a little more food. Here you go. So back there, that's Sharon. That's their mother. She's a little older. That's Lana. Oh, sometimes they get in little tiffs like that, you know, just like any family. They have their arguments. They don't want to be crowded when they're eating. But they're sweet 99% of the time, just cleaning each other. Sometimes they have their little tiffs, and they're allowed to. They're sisters and moms. That's Shay's little boy. They had a lot of little boys this year. That's Sharon. She's older and she's a little more cautious, I imagine. She's seen a lot. Oh, she's extra feisty today. Normally she's so peaceful. She might be hungry. I'm gonna go make another carrot for her. Okay, so my very sweet and generous little sister, Nura, bought these carrots for them. Oops. So I'm gonna give it to them. Hope they'll enjoy it. Oh my gosh, here's Beth. Beth is from a different family. And I think that's why they're feisty. They compete, the families compete for food sometimes. But I try to make sure everybody gets enough so they're not feeling the need to compete. So this is Sharon's family all here. Lana, Shay, Sharon, Kyla, and their babies. Now here's Beth. Beth's baby is over here, which is a whole separate family. That's her oldest baby, Crystal. Sorry. I don't see Crystal actually. She's not with her. That's her youngest baby. But let me get Beth something. That's why they're all excited. There's competition here because Beth brought her baby and I didn't realize that at first. I'll be back. I'm going to make sure there's enough food. Okay. So now I'm looking for Beth. I just see Sharon's family here. Typically they're bigger and stronger and they scare Beth's family off. So I think Beth is over here. I'm sorry guys. Her and her kiddos are over here. I'll walk their food to them. Sorry, I'm getting attacked by a fly. I'll walk their food to them when there's competition over there for food. And that's any time there's multiple families. So now we've got Beth's gang, and they will come here and try to scare her off, and I hate that. No, Shay, don't do that. She'll jump on her to try to... Shay, please don't do that. She just took Beth's food, which does not make me happy. Here's Kyla, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to keep introducing these guys. Kyla has the injured hoof, but I don't know if you can tell, this back hoof is pretty bad. But I think it happened when she was a baby because she can run fast and she's fine. She's amazing, really. She does well with her 3 good hooves. So, for the sake of the video, I'm going to keep going. But these 2 families compete a lot. And I normally just feed Beth by hand when that's happening because they'll, like I showed, like you just saw, they'll come and take the food away from her. Yeah, hi Sharon. They came and took her food away from her, but she knows I'll feed her by hand so no one can take it away from her. Here's these 2 sweethearts, but they did take Beth's food away. Let's see if Beth will take it from my hand over here. Here's Beth's gang. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. You want me to just give it to you out of my hand? Nobody can steal it from you like that. And I think there's a lot of competition for food because of the development around here. It's kind of sad, so I do what I can to support them. And I hope they'll always survive out here in these neighborhoods. So Beth is a little older and a little smaller than Sharon's family, so when they ask her to go, she typically goes. I don't think she could. Love you, sweetie. I'll go cut up more. If you're still here, I'll have more for you. Yeah, she typically goes. Now here's Kyla. Even Kyla from Sharon's family can even on 3 hooves, I've seen her push Beth away, which is pretty amazing. She's that strong on three good hooves. She's very sweet. And I think it's just normal when there's a huge habitat loss that there'll be competition for any food. So here these guys are waiting for more. We've got Lana's baby, Sharon, and Lana here. So I'm gonna grab some more food for Beth. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's Sharon and her family on the back patio. And now I'm gonna go and see if Beth is still out there and just hand feed her. So, oh, it does not look like she's still out here, which when I have to go and get more, sometimes by the time I get back, oh, there she is actually. Sometimes when I get back, they've already chased her off, but oh gosh, she's right by the road. I'm gonna still see if she wants this. You want this, Beth? This is her little baby. I hate to scare the baby by the road, but let's see. Do you want this, Beth? I hate to feed them by the road. I think I may just let them, shoot, there's a car coming. May just let them go on their way. It's a little dangerous right there. Well, here she's walking back up. Okay, good. Okay, good girl. I don't want to feed you by the road. There you go. So I gave her a little more. She's older and doesn't always like chewing hard things. So I give her soft pears, but sometimes she really wants a carrot. Here's Shay from Sharon's family. She's one of the biggest and strongest females. She does not like that Beth is getting some of the food. I'm gonna see. But I think Beth deserves it. And I give them a ton of food, more than anybody. They already had a lot today. Okay, Beth. I'll give her baby some too. The babies are skittish, so I don't. Some of Sharon's family will eat it right out of my hand. Some of their babies will, but usually the babies are skittish. Which is smart. They're vulnerable. See, sometimes she wants hard carrots and sometimes she doesn't. You're just a beauty, aren't you? That's all I got. You got 2 pears and a big carrot. That's it this time. I'm gonna go back to the other group. Look at her sweet baby. A lot of boys this year. Even she has a boy. I haven't seen really any female babies. Their babies are growing. They were just tiny earlier this summer. Love you, sweetheart. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go take care of Sharon's family now. Y'all be careful with the cars. Be careful crossing, okay? So here we go. We got Shay. And I'll give them an apple. I don't think I gave them an apple yet. That's Shay and her baby. Whoops. So I'm gonna go chop up an apple for them. They're waiting patiently. Okay, here's Shay. I just chopped up a good apple for her. She's one of the big, you can't tell since I'm taller on this patio, but she's a pretty big female, real strong. This is her mom, Sharon. She's very polite. She always waits. She was just aggressive earlier because Beth's family was coming. And then here's Kyla, the one with the 3 hooves, 3 working hooves. That's Lana's son. Lana and her son ate earlier. Kyla prefers eating from hand for some reason. Sharon, their mom, she's more leery of people and she stands back a little bit. Shay just, there's all your apples, Shay. You got more right there. They can't see very well, so sometimes they have to smell. In the daylight, they don't see well. I think they're wanting carrots. For some reason, in the summer they wanted apples, but now that it's warmer, now that it's fall, they're really wanting carrots for some reason. Oops. See, they didn't even, they see it when I throw it to them, but they don't always see it when it's laying on the patio. I don't know why. Here you go, sweetie. Here you go. Here, she's just an angel. Let's see. There they are. They're all waiting. I'll use my tripod and do a better video next time. I think it's also hard for them to get it off this concrete. Here you go. But I don't like to throw it on the ground too much because their poo is on the ground. And that's just not healthy, but I think they've had all they want. I'll give Kyla this last one. Did you want that? No, you done? Are you done? Okay. She wanted that one, I guess. She wanted the pear instead. Okay. Everyone's gone off. Let's see, now she wants the apple. Good girl. No, nobody wanted that last apple. So, I don't know, y'all, she's walking so much better on that back hoof. I don't know that y'all can tell it's badly injured. There's Sharon. I think maybe they wanted more carrots, but we'll have to save some for next time. So this lot next to me is empty and they hang out there in those trees, and I just pray the owner keeps it like that, doesn't sell it and develop it. The green spaces are going fast, sadly. Yeah, I don't know what they're... There's Shay. Looks like most of them are off to their next stop. They'll probably come back one more time today, but this was their first visit today. After they eat, sometimes they hang out in these trees, and then sometimes, because they have to digest their food, sometimes they go across the street. There's a golf course across the street, and they hang out on that. But I'm going to end this video. It's been a 20-minute video. Just wanted to introduce y'all to these deer families. So y'all met Beth and Sharon's family today, and bear with me while I get my shooting gear set up. I've got a tripod, I just need to start using it. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.